So the next installment of the Paradiso campaign. This is an extra scenario that we adapted from the Beast of War Prisoner P09 scenario. There's a link to that on my blog, and the changes we've made in this scenario is also on the blog. But as a rough overview, the Ariadnans are trying to rescue Bruant and his link team, which are captured. Bruant's in one of these four. It's actually in that one there. So I get to decide because I'm the defender. So the way it's going to work, there's special deployment zones for rules for Ariadna. They have to divide their force into two. Their infiltrators and airborne deployment come down first. And I'm going to put a console down now for them to have to open the door over there for the rest of their men to deploy on. So they have to come on. Then they have to get the prisoners out of the pods and take them off at one of those exits. There'll be 300 points each, but I'll have an extra few points to deploy a guard in here. We've modified the scenario slightly from the one that we've actually published. Because the one we put on the blog is for a generic play, but this is has a few tweaks for the narrative that we're playing. In that instead of having the 20 points to spend in here, I've got a Cadmus who's the interrogator, as it were, who's interrogating the prisoners, and he's going to have the stats of Bruant as if he's already morpho-scanned him. So that's that little bit of a plot there. And the game doesn't last 3 turns like a normal Game of Infinity. It lasts, well, if they don't open the door, it lasts 1 turn. But if they open the door by injecting a pre-packaged virus that the Alguacil hacker that's on their force has put in to disable a security system so they can land on the roof, which is why they have to escape up here. If they do that, they have to roll in a couple of turns to see if they can maintain the hack, and my hacker can go against them, as it were, in a sort of contested face-to-face, and the moment they fail, they have to dust off as quick as possible at the end of their turn. So it'll always mean that the attacker will get 1 more turn than the opponent, provided they can open the door. But any models left on the board at the end of the game are considered dead. So from a campaign point of view, if they don't get off the board, they lose those models, or he could lose his spec ops or named characters if he has them. So that's a little scenario we're playing. Like I said, if you follow the link to the blog, we've more or less got it wrote out, but we've changed it again slightly for our narrative. Like, the Ariadne player can't have his Alguacil hacker that he normally gets in the mission because she's busy in the shuttle making sure that they can land and stuff like that. We've more or less put most of our changes down. We haven't mentioned the Cadmus change, but that was a last minute thing because we thought it'd be cool. So, sit back and enjoy the game. We'll go through our forces now and catch you on the flip side. Okay, so here's my combined force that will be defending. There's 3 battle groups for scenario reasons. That's why there's 1 battle group of 1. My apologies, I didn't finish my new Schiavoro, so I'm using my old one, and I didn't finish that Icadron either. My bad. The rest have been finished, so we'll go through them. I have an Umbra Legates Hacker, Markrep Sniper, Icadron Batroid, 4 Unidron Batroids, 1 with a Spitfire, 2 with Plasma, 1 with a Plasma Sniper, Dr. Worm, the newly painted Dr. Worm, with his little Wormbot, and the second group with the nearly finished Icadron, 2 Seed Soldiers, and an Octafire, and the defending group, or the Torturer as he is known, try to do on-camera like speech quotations there, is my Cadmus, who would have, with a boarding shotgun, who's going to have morph scanned the prisoner, so has the stats from Bruant as he's torturing and trying to get information. So there's the force. I have a group of 9, a group of 4, and a group of 1. So there you go. Yeah, I've not really gone for specialists because all I need is 1 hacker. So I could have put some other hackers in, but I assume I have faith in my Umbrella Gates. So that's my force. I'll leave you my opponent now to talk about his. We don't have Lieutenant roll-off, so you won't see one of them. This side is where he will be deploying. I deploy first because I'm the defender, and he gets first turn because he's the attacker. So no roll-off, so no deciding for that, so it makes life easy. So I'm going to clear my stuff up now while he talks about his force.
Okay, this is the Ariadne force for tonight's game. In the first group here, we have 4 chausseurs, 3 paratroopers, and a metro with inferior infiltration. In the second group, we have the usual suspects, minus Bruant, of Link Team of Metros, with our spec ops here. Rifle, paramedic, rifle and heavy machine gun. Then we have the greatest killer Ariadne has ever known, my doctor, who has killed more of my models than he's ever saved, and that's not just in a single game. A Moblot observer, another Moblot observer, and a veteran Kazakh playing the part of a Moblot observer. And to round it up, we've got a Metro paramedic here. And we'll see you during the first turn.
Okay, so here's my deployment. I have Dr. Worm, a Schiavro, 2 plasma Unidrons, and an Icadron there. I have the Spitfire Unidron here. I have a camo token in here with a nice field of fire there. I have a camo token here with a nice field of fire. I have a Worm's slave bot there. My plasma sight rifle with a rather excellent field of fire there. Backed up by the Mark Rep, who's covering the other half. My Umbrella Gates has forward deployed up to here, and I have my nearly painted Icadron basically at the back. So that's my force. The Ariadnans get first turn, but they don't deploy on the board, they deploy on with their special rules. So we'll get back at the end of the... Well, we'll get back after they've deployed.
Okay, it's quite a simple deployment. We've got 4 infiltrating camo markers here. We're trying to get to that. And we've got our paratroopers over here who moved on their 8 inches. And we've got 1 brave soul.
Stupid!
Over there.
Rocky, no!
He's green, and that's how that's what it'll say in his gravestone.
I'm guessing he's a Metro.
Quite likely, yeah. Right, we'll get back to you after the rolls.
We should do Metro first.
Oh, fuck yes, we get
sorry, I'm assuming he's a Metro. You have to make a physique roll at -9.
I'm going to check he hasn't got physique on
so physique 11 -9, you need 2s.
Oh!
No, it's scattering. So 1's towards the centre of the board. 14. So it's scattered.
That way.
No, that's 7.
9, 10.
4.
4. Down this way.
Down that way. Okay. And we'll use the old scatter rules as well for it, because it makes more sense. So roll a dice again, see how far.
Okay.
Okay. In fact, the old scatter rules are not the second dice, are they? They're But you failed by. So what did you roll on the first one?
I rolled 15.
We'll do the new scatter rolls. We're going to do the new scatter rolls because otherwise it's a lot of maths and things are going to scatter mental amounts.
I'll be honest, I'll be here. I will literally be here.
So it's 16 inches, isn't it, with the new scatter? So
yeah.
Let's see. Let's roll for the next one. Let's roll for that one.
So that's physique minus 6.
Minus 6.
Fine.
Is he physique 12? Physique 13. So that one's fine. The next one, which is what the number 1.
Number 1.
No.
That one scatters.
Okay, and we'll still do the scatter first.
Scatter first.
So it's the centre of the board, which is here.
Yeah.
So and it goes in 2.
12, 2, which is towards this way.
So 16 inches across there. Right, do you want to measure that?
Yep. 16 inches. Oh dear.
So that's there.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Is it visible?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Good.
You've gone looking for newbie, haven't you? That's what you've done.
Goodbye, little Joe, sir. Goodbye.
Oh, I wonder if there's going to be an arrow from that in the first turn.
I'm reckoning so, yeah. Let me lift this and take the camera
Okay, the
off.
next one.
Next one.
So number 3.
Ooh, 19.
That's scattering as well. Hang on, let's go grab the template.
It's towards the centre of the board.
Yeah, and roll. So
13, 3.
So that's this way as well.
And this is exactly, it's going to be exactly the same place, isn't it, really?
More or less, yeah. Oh.
That's bang on his, just over
so
it.
pass me the other.
The other poor soul who is going to eat.
So your metro wandered off, and the veteran infiltrators went looking for him.
They're supposed to look after him.
Okay, and the last one. We'll see if it succeeds.
Lucky I made 1. Wow.
Yeah. You could do it. Yay!
Yes, that's good, that's
There
good.
you go. Okay, so that's your deployment done.
Yeah.
And we'll get on with the first turn.